From the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Southern California, the USA Cable Network presents Trojan football. Tonight, the Trojans of USC meet the Volunteers of Tennessee. California. He is a sophomore from Lakewood. And deep for Tennessee will be Willie Gault, who's standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. This will not carry very far. Gault will field it at the 3. Stumbles a bit. Up to the 15 to about the 16. And in motion this way is Gault. And the pitch goes to Berry, the tailback. And Berry gets up to the 20-yard line. There as you look at the Volunteers' offensive backfield. There's the offensive line for Johnny Major's crew, and the key man there is Lee North, the veteran center. All Southeastern Conference pick last year. In motion this way comes Mike Miller, a speedster. He actually is the split end, and now going in motion is Willie Gault. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 20 of Tennessee. Alvin Coles gets a yard or two. And there are the men that will be operating tonight on defense for USC. Ussery just made the tackle, number 79. Of course, the key man for the Trojans on defense is All-American linebacker Chip Banks. He is awesome. 3rd down for the Volunteers from their 22-yard line. They have to get up to about the 26 to pick up that first down. Olszewski in trouble, throwing, and incomplete to Willie Gault. And a penalty marker goes down.
You cannot hit the receiver before the ball reaches his plane. Joey Browner did hit him. He hit him before the ball got there. That is a legitimate call.
Gault and Miller are wide to the right side for quarterback Jeff Olszewski from Parma, Ohio. Olszewski, and he completes it to Miller, Mike Miller. There are the defensive backs for the Trojans, and Joey Browner figuring in a key play, an end zone camera right into the Tennessee backfield. It is Alvin Coles, and he's wrapped up by 4 Trojans. 2nd and 9 at the 45 of the Volunteers. Tennessee got only 30 yards rushing in 30 tries against Georgia last week. Olszewski sets up under heavy pressure. Here comes Ussery. Olszewski gets by Ussery. Here comes the Chica 78. And Olszewski goes down with Browner coming up there to challenge. 3rd and 5 at the 49 of the Volunteers. Olszewski looking. Here comes trouble. Ussery has him. Charles Ussery. On 22, Tim Rumsey is the center. Pretty good punt by Colquitt. Joey Browner just watches the ball flip around there at around the 14-yard line. McClanahan is the fullback. Marcus Allen the tailback. Kavanagh goes in motion. Here is Marcus Allen. He's up to the 22-yard line. Marcus Allen. The USC backfield with Major, McClanahan, Allen. Timmy White is the flanker back. And up front, the offensive line keyed around the strong guard, Roy Foster, an All-American. Trojans need a couple of yards to get a first down. No score. It's Allen again, and Allen gets that first down. There's the Tennessee defense with Kluge in there at the middle guard. And, of course, the big man for Tennessee defensively is the right outside linebacker of 93, Mike Cofer. That's Stock Cofer. They have 2 Cofers for Tennessee. Tight end is Mike Cofer, and Stock Cofer is the linebacker, and he made a whole bushel of tackles against Georgia a week ago. McClanahan, the SC fullback. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Southern California. Ball is at just shy of the 30-yard line. It's Marcus Allen trying to get to the outside. Roll out of bounds at the 38. Mike Walden and Duffy Doherty with you tonight from the Los Angeles Coliseum. No score. We've played about 6.5 minutes. It's Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen came within a step of breaking it off. 1st and 10, Southern California at the Tennessee 49. It's Bob McClanahan getting the call. 2nd and 6 at the Tennessee 45. Still no score. Major ready to throw his first college pass. He dumps it off to Allen coming out of the backfield. Down to the Tennessee 42. 3rd down and 3 at the 42 of Tennessee. Remember, this all started back at the 15 of Southern California. Now they got it down at the Volunteer 42. Marcus Allen slips one tackle. Allen cutting back against the grain down to the Tennessee 32. With
15 yards, that's what it is.
The man in the white hat is the referee, Charles Moffitt. He's a freshman. Fred Crutcher replacing Marcus Allen at tailback for Southern California. 3rd and 12 at the Trojan 49. Major to throw to Crutcher to the 50. Crutcher down to the 44 of Tennessee. Will be forced to punt. David Pryor, who averaged just under 40 yards a punt last season, kicking for the Trojans. And he booms this one out. And he's aiming for the sidelines, and I believe it's going to be out of bounds around the 10-yard line. Yep, 6:54 to play first quarter, and we have no score. Olszewski at quarterback, 44 is Coles, and 34 Barry, and this is Barry. Whoa, runs into a stone wall. Well, moving out in motion. This is Barry, gets a good block. Barry across the 15s. 3rd and 5 at the Tennessee 15. Olszewski sprinting out. Oh, and he goes down hard. Byron Darby was Southern California. Rumsey makes the snap. Colquitt just did get it away. Browner at the 42. Joey Browner at the 50. Out of bounds. First down and 10 at the 50. Major pitching back to Marcus Allen around the right side. Allen running over people. Jeff Simmons wide to the left side for Southern California. John Major, the SC quarterback, with a long count. He puts it over there to Simmons. Out of bounds at the 32 of Tennessee. 3 pass attempts, 3 completions. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 32. The tailback is Marcus Allen to the 29. No score. Little over 4 minutes to go first quarter. Major clocks. Illegal procedure. 2nd down and about 12 for the Trojans. The ball now back at the 35 of Tennessee. Major across the middle, and he has Marcus Allen coming out of the backfield from San Fernando. 3rd and 5 for Southern California at the Tennessee 28. Major on a bullet to Marcus Allen, stopped at the 20 of Tennessee. Major is 5 for 5 in his varsity debut. 37 yards. Allen has caught 3 of his passes. This is Crutcher back in at tailback, and the freshman from Pasadena. 2nd and 2 at the 12. It's the tailback, Marcus Allen, into the middle and stopped at the 10. Ball just across the Tennessee 10. That's John Kamina in motion. Marcus Allen, I don't know if he got it or not. That big number 93 is Mike Hofer on top. McClanahan and Allen in the backfield. This is Marcus Allen, 5-yard line. Marcus Allen, touchdown, USC! Marcus Allen, who scored 14 touchdowns for Southern California last season in 10 games. He was hurt and didn't play in 1 game. Scott Tensley to hold. Scott Livingston to try to tack on the extra point. It is no good. Wide to the right side. So Livingston's extra point try, no good. So with only 50 seconds left in the first quarter, the Trojans 6, Tennessee nothing. The Trojans draw first blood here in this intersectional game at the Los Angeles Coliseum, but they missed the extra point. 6-0 SC. It'll be Galt from a yard deep. Galt to the 10. Galt put down at the 18. Tennessee now with a first down from the Volunteer 18. This is James Berry, the tailback, and August Curley of his own 21. Olszewski, a lot of time. The pass almost intercepted by Joey Browner. And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USC 6, Tennessee nothing. We'll be back with more college football in just a moment. Here is the first play now of the second quarter from Los Angeles. 3rd and 7 for Tennessee from their own 21. Trojans ahead, 6-0. Olszewski trying to set up. Got good protection, and he completes the pass. No, he doesn't. Joey Browner is deep for Southern California, waiting to punt by Colquitt. Fair catch is being signaled for now by John Kamina. Ball is at the 38-yard line of Southern California. McClanahan is the fullback in front of the tailback, Allen. It's Marcus Allen, big hole, 35, hurdles his way to the 50-yard line. From midfield, a first down for the Trojans. Major sets up to throw. A long one downfield. Caught by White. Touchdown, USC. Buzzing about the performance, not only of Marcus Allen, but the rookie quarterback, John Major, as the Trojans now line up for a 2-point conversion. Major wants to throw. He's being troubled, and he's going to be nailed. And the hit was made by Darrell Harper. 14-13 to play in the second quarter. The Trojans lead 12-0. Back with more football in a moment.
Southern Cal, Mike, they've averaged Southern Cal has averaged 14.4 yards on first down, and Tennessee only 4.6.
This will be Willie Gault at about the 6. Gault fumbles, and it may be Dwayne Jackson who recovered for USC. Yep, it is. A thrill for the freshman. Kamana in motion. Marcus Allen to the 20, to the 15. Marcus Allen explodes to the 11, and maybe he fumbled the ball. 12-0 USC. Bit under 14 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here comes Marcus Allen again, trying to pick up some blocking. Wants to reverse his field. On 2nd and 11 from the Tennessee 12 into the end zone to White. And Major overthrows it. 3rd down and 11 at the 12-yard line of Tennessee. Trojans 12-0. It's Marcus Allen down the middle to the 5. Marcus Allen scores again for USC. We're still very early in the third quarter, and Marcus Allen already has scored 2 touchdowns. A 12-yard gallop by the Heisman Trophy candidate by the name of Simpson. OJ will debate that. Okay, the kick is up. And it's good. So it's 19-0 now for the Trojans as Traveler 3, the Trojan mascot, takes a victory lap around the Coliseum in this game, and we still have just under 13 minutes to play in the second quarter. Livingston kick is out of bounds. Scott Livingston will kick off from the near hash mark, and it'll be fielded by Gault at the 5. Willie Gault, 20, trying to get outside. Escapes one tackler. Steve Alatorre is the quarterback for the Volunteers. Olszewski worked the first 1+ quarters. Alatorre goes down. Really sparked the Volunteers in that squeaker won by the Trojans 20-17. Alatorre sets up to go deep. Incomplete. He sees some of the stunning going on by the Trojans. Good bootleg by Alatorre. Wants to go back the other way, but look out. Here comes Keith Browner. Said any place he wants to play. And I guess when you are that good and weigh that much, you can. This punt doesn't go very far. It's kind of right up the shaft. Takes a Tennessee hop, however. And it'll be down around the 31-yard line. McClanahan, Allen in the backfield along with Major. Major across the middle to Malcolm Moore. Marcus Allen picks it up after jumping it. 45 to the 50. Marcus Allen pulled down from behind by linebacker Mike Cofer. From tackle to tackle of Southern California, averages 272 pounds. This is Quetcher, the freshman tailback. This goes to Todd Spencer. Todd Spencer finds a big hole. Got a holding penalty. 10 yards against SC.
They're trying to help offensive football.
Major trying to help the Trojans get some more. And a beautiful September evening, 70 degrees at kickoff time. 2nd and 20. This is the stutter stepping of Marcus Allen. And he is pulled down. Simmons, 29, Moore's 22. Major hasn't missed many. And he dumps this one off to Marcus Allen. And Allen is pulled down. Field goal attempt now by Scott Livingston. The center will be Bruce Matthews, holder Scott Tinsley, and here is the field goal attempt by Livingston. This one is no good. So Scott Livingston, a sophomore, trying to fill the shoes of the graduated Eric Hipp, but it will be a first down because it's now down to the Tennessee 18-yard line. It'll be Auburn and then Georgia Tech, the upset winner over Alabama today. Here comes Marcus Allen to the left side. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball at the 12 of Tennessee. There goes Spencer, Todd Spencer. First down. Here comes Marcus Allen, and he gets inside the 5. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Marcus Allen already with 133 yards, 2 touches. 3 touchdowns now for Marcus Allen. Big gaping hole between left guard and left tackle. A tribute to the left side of the USC offensive line. Tony Slayton, the center. Bruce Matthews, Don Mosbar.
It was beautiful blocking.
This one by Scott Livingston splits the uprights. And so Livingston has added the extra point. And the Trojans now out in front, 26-0. So with 6:28 to go in the second quarter, the Trojans mastery over Tennessee mounts. And we'll be back with more football in just a moment. The kickoff by Scott Livingston. It goes to the other side of the field, and Alvin Tolles is there to field it at about the 7. Tolles up to the 20 and squirts ahead to approximately the 22. A true football coach. 1st and 10 from the 21. The 50. Well, I guess the Trojans have it again. Tennessee was trying to pitch out. Darby says it's SC's ball. Hurley comes up with it. Still have over 6 minutes to go in the first half. This is going to be Anthony Gibson, another tailback. His first carry of John Kamina, sophomore from Honolulu, in motion. Anthony Gibson gets the call again. Anthony Gibson down to the 13. Good post-up shot of sophomore quarterback John Major. This is Fred Crutcher, first down. He may go all the way. Crutcher down to the Tennessee 1-yard line. So 1st and goal to go from the Tennessee 1. And we have penalty flags. When you get down this far, a good play often, and you're down at the 1-yard line. In fact, they've got 2 tight ends, Fred Cornwell and Pat McHugh in there now for SC. Oh, a fumble! And Crutcher. It's 2nd and goal at the Tennessee 8. Lone running back is Todd Spencer. Major to throw. Off the fingertips of Marcus Allen.
They've had a couple of them, but not very many.
Todd Spencer slams his way to the 3. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Major will take to the air, throwing to Marcus Allen and threw it over his head. Throughout the nation. 1st and 10, Tennessee at the 4-yard line of the Volunteers. Here comes Barry trying to see if he can find some daylight in the closing minutes of the second quarter. Juggling the ball is the tailback Barry, but finds the handle in time. First down for the Volunteers. Here comes Barry to the other side now, and Barry runs into
against the Trojans, I think.
That's it. 1st and 10, Tennessee at the 35 of the Volunteers. 1.5 minutes to go. Alatorre throws a dart, caught by Barry coming out of the backfield. Troy West is from West Covina, transfer from Mount San Antonio College. Alatorre in a heap of trouble. Here comes Chip Banks in pursuit. Here comes Darby, and Alatorre unloads and completes his pass.
Your college.
Well, when you consider that SC lost 2 All-Americans, Ronnie, so the Tennessee Volunteers, aided by a couple of 15-yard penalties, now have the ball down to the SC 40. Alatorre to throw long and to throw deep to goal, and it's knocked away. Penalty marker goes down. It looks like we're going to get another penalty. Now the ball is down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go. 40 the Volunteers score, and about 56,000 Trojan fans booing it out. Alatorre couldn't hold on, and down he goes at the 3. 55,000 others, including John Robinson. 21 seconds till halftime from the Tennessee 3. Alatorre throws, knocked away by Joey Bronner. 3rd and goal for Tennessee. The ball still at the Southern California 3-yard line. Steve Alatorre at quarterback. Steve Alatorre being chased by Victor Baca. Throws incomplete. This is in the backfield now for Tennessee. They go to a power I right formation on 4th and goal at the SC 3. It's Alatorre, the quarterback, stopped by Chip Banks. Only 7 seconds till halftime. Major will just fall down on the ball there at the turf and run out the time here in the first half. So at halftime here in Los Angeles, California, it is USC 26, Tennessee nothing. We'll be back with our halftime in just a few moments as Warren prepares to kick off. It'll be fielded by Todd Spencer, about 8 yards deep. Haywood, Harrison, Bud Ford in the Tennessee SI department. This is fullback McClanahan. It's very far. It's 2nd down and 5 at the 25. Pitch goes to Marcus Allen, and he gets another great run and is bumped out of bounds. Camino High School. This is Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen bumps his way along and goes up to the 41. Came to USC as a fullback. McClanahan. And Trojans need about a half yard for the first down, and they give it to Marcus Allen. He may go all the way. Marcus Allen at the 15. He will make it all the way. A 55-yard touchdown scamper by Marcus Allen. That is his 4th touchdown tonight. What rhymes with Allen? Heisman, at least on his performance tonight.
Oh, the other McKenzie, Wilhelm McKenzie, and buried him at the line of scrimmage. Enabled Marcus Allen to go all the way for a score.
Scott Livingston hits the extra point, and the score amounts here at the Los Angeles Coliseum. We haven't even played 2 minutes of the third quarter, and it's now USC 33, Tennessee nothing. Marcus Allen already has 211 yards here tonight. Just 5 yards shy of his all-time best. Galt, Willie Galt, stopped at the 19. Alatorre brings Tennessee up. Ball is at the Tennessee 19. Alatorre to throw, and he's got his man Willie Galt, and Galt is tackled right away. Herschel Walker today had 167 yards and 35 carries in Georgia's 27-13 win over California. Olszewski in there at quarterback now for Tennessee. Olszewski. He started the game. Can he escape? Almost did. Finally pulled out. It is. Looks like holding to me. Yep, there it is. It is a first down at the 41. Olszewski trying to go long, and he's got his tight end, Mike Hofer, who then drops the ball. 2nd down and 10 at the 41 of Tennessee. Volunteers have not scored tonight. Trojans have 33 big points already up on the board. Olszewski, a safety valve pass off to Berry. Berry fumbles the ball. I think the Trojans have it. It looks that way. Yep.
I think you're right.
Southern California to recover. In motion goes Boyer, a tight end. The give is to McClanahan. McClanahan busts down to the Tennessee 29. From the Tennessee 29. Crutcher has to go back and pick it up and then fall on it. Because the 33, Tennessee nothing. Mike Walden and Duffy Doherty with you. Here comes Todd Spencer to the right side. Breaks one tackle, tries to twist away from Jeffers, but Lamont Holt Jeffers. Look at the famed USC I formation. Center is Tony Slayton. The quarterback is Tinsley. Tinsley throwing for Timmy White. Michigan plays Notre Dame next week, and don't you think Bo Schembechler is going to have those Wolverines ready? A field goal attempt. It is good. A 47-yard field goal by Scott Livingston. So Livingston is making up for lost time, and the Trojans have scored again. So with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, SC now with a 36-0 lead over the Volunteers. Ready to kick off for Southern California, probably to Willie Galt. Trying to angle it away. And in doing so, the ball will go out of bounds by going to Ben Agajanian's kicking school for about 8-9 years. At the 8, Willie Galt. Out of bounds. Little under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's 36-0, USC over Tennessee. This is Berry, and he runs right into Joe Turner. Ball is at the 24. Olszewski. Incomplete. Olszewski drilled it. It's 3rd down and 6 for Tennessee from their own 24. Olszewski, play action fake. Steps up and grabbing him right around the right arm. Jimmy Colquitt back to punt now on 4th down for Tennessee. Joey Bronner watches the ball hit at the 43-yard line, and it is down over the Bear and in his home grounds in Birmingham. This is Anthony Gibson. Another big hole and another penalty marker, coach ever, but you get the most attention.
Well, I talked to Bear. I didn't make that quote.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
We still have over 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, and it's 36-0 Trojans. Here comes Fred Crutcher. Crosses the midfield stripe down to the Tennessee 46. First and 10, Southern California to Tennessee 46. Scott Tensley has all the time in the world. Now he unloads. Scott Tensley throwing for Brad Anderson, and it is bobbled around and intercepted. So Tennessee, Bill Bates, the safety, Alan Cockrell, a highly touted freshman. He's from Joplin, Missouri. Here comes Barry trying to get wide, but Barry is pulled down by August Curley. Alan Cockrell. Cockrell, 6'2", trying to run the option, and he's jerked down by August Curley. The score is 36-0 USC. Randall Morris from Long Beach breaking off a good one here for Tennessee. Morris put down at the 47. Morris's 19-yard gain, the longest gain of the night for Tennessee. Morris wants to throw. He was a quarterback in high school from the Southeastern Conference. Alan Cockrell, the freshman quarterback, with Morris out in front, and he is dragged down by Tim Sullivan. Sign a pro baseball contract. The fake, and now the pitch back to Willie Galt going around the other side. There's the Olympic sprinter, and he's grabbed and collared. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cockrell ready to toss a pass, and he's got this one complete. Alan Cockrell feeds back to Randall Morris, and Morris slips a tackle by Keith Browner, and now coming over to lend some assistance, Dennis Edwards. First and 10, Tennessee at the SC 26. SC in the first half had a first and goal at the SC 1 and could not score. Galt coming down around the right side is bulldog down. Fresno State surprised Oregon just a week ago, and Oregon State winning tonight in Corvallis. Cockrell throws complete to Willie Galt, and he came in about 6 minutes ago. Gives off this time to Alvin Tolles, 14-yard line of Southern California. Cockrell running for his life. Here comes Browner right after him. It's 3rd and 5. The ball is at the Southern California 10. Cockrell, will he pitch? Yes, to Randall Morris. And Morris is punched down at the 4. First and goal for the Tennessee Volunteers, who have rallied back at this freshman quarterback, Alan Cockrell, at the 4. Flying down to about the 2. All right, a power eye right formation. There is Barry or Tolles. It's Tolles stacked up at the 1. You cut down on mistakes. Nope, it's going to be Tolles. No gain. Stopped at the 1. Tennessee lines up in a power eye right formation. 4th and goal at about the 1.5. Barry moving out in motion. Cockrell to throw. Touchdown to Randall Morris. So Tennessee finally scores. 8 seconds to play in the third quarter, and the Volunteers get a touchdown. From Bogota, Colombia, trying to kick the extra point. And yes, a limber leg by this young man from Miami, Florida. Fuad Ruiz adds the extra point for Tennessee. And with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Volunteers have finally scored. We'll be back with more football in just a moment.
A lot of things to work upon.
Here is Fuad Ruiz kicking off. Todd Spencer for Southern California. Todd Spencer close to the 30. And we've got a penalty, personal foul against the Tennessee Volunteers. Be interesting to see how this youngster, Sean Salisbury, is able to move the Trojans. He is the 3rd quarterback employed tonight by John Robinson. Major made the start. He's a sophomore. Tinsley, a junior, came on. And now it's the freshman, Salisbury. To another freshman, Fred Crutcher. Fred Crutcher pounds his way to the 46. There's the end of the third quarter with the score, USC 36 and Tennessee 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. First play in the fourth quarter. Trojans with Sean Salisbury at the controls. Salisbury wisely on his first snap from center, hands off. Well over 200 yards in rushing. Salisbury ready to throw. Look at that pass. Right on the target to Jeff Simmons. Simmons out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Only been in school a couple of weeks. Classes at USC started September the 1st. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 11. Pitch goes to Anthony Gibson to the 6. Ball is at the 6-yard line of Tennessee. 2nd and 5. Boyer is in motion. Crutcher backs down to the 2-yard line. 3rd down and 2. The Trojans need 3 for a touchdown. Here comes Boyer, the tight end, in motion. Salisbury to throw. Touchdown to Mark Boyer. Hey, what a fake by Sean Salisbury. And again, he put the ball right on the money.
He had me fooled.
For a freshman, Salisbury is playing with the poise of a seasoned veteran. And a happy Mark Boyer trots off the field with his first touchdown in a USC uniform. Didn't play at all last year as a freshman. Extra point, Steve Jordan from Reardon High School up in San Francisco. And Jordan kicks the extra point. But we have just under 13 minutes still to be played here in Los Angeles. And the score bounce. We'll be back with more football in just a moment. Here's the kickoff, and Willie Galt running it back. Willie Galt runs right into Jack Del Rio, a freshman linebacker. Personal foul against Southern California. Cockrell to Morris, who wants to throw, and he does. Unloads a long one. And on late in the 3rd period. The pitch goes this time to Randall Morris, and he runs right into, how do you do? Quite an introduction, Byron Darby. 12 minutes left. Cockrell, good block, keeps Harvey out of there, but look out. Darby was ready to unload on Cockrell just as he completed the pass. Joey Browner has been there most of the night. It's Browner, and Browner takes 2 steps, and then somebody really unloads on him.
Fumble.
And the hit was made. Quarterback is Alan Cockrell. Cockrell pitches. And he swarmed under a Beavers wide to the left side. Galt going in motion. Pitch to James Berry. Berry loses the ball, and recovering it is Singer. 3rd down, 3rd and about 8. Cockrell. Did he complete it to Galt? He did all right, but Galt was out of bounds. It would appear that Tennessee is lining up for a field goal, although the score is 43-7. Guadalupe has it blocked. And Joe Turner is over there protecting the ball in the end zone. Salisbury at quarterback, 1st and 10 at the 20. Salisbury, who's 2 out of 2, now makes it 3 out of 3 with a dope, put it out of bounds. Field goal.
The block field goal. Any kick this block goes over the line.
John Salisbury, the freshman quarterback for the Trojans, throws it back to Anthony Gibson. And Gibson is dropped in a hurry at the 19. Lee is number 37. Mark Boyer, the tight end, coming in motion. Here's Zepp Lee at his first carry in a Trojan uniform. He's up to the 35, to the 38-yard line. Ball is up to the 38. Salisbury quarterback. Salisbury has it knocked down by Bill Bates. Zepp Lee tries the middle, and Champlain is wide to the right side. Salisbury looks to his right now, dumps it off to Crutcher. 40, 45, 50. Crutcher down to Tennessee territory to the 47 of the Volunteers.
They're going to be helpful in getting ready for the rest of the season.
Trojans have been penalized 15 times tonight for 156 yards. In motion goes Boyer. Crutcher on the pitch. Crutcher to the 44. Looked like he was going to be stopped around the 40. Maybe we'll get into that in just a moment. Punting is David Pryor for the Trojans. This is only his 2nd punt tonight. Fair catch signal forward and gathered in right there at the 25 by Willie Galt. 1st and 10 from the 25 of the Volunteers. Cockrell on the option will carry. Down he goes. from the 26. Morris slips one tackle, and down he goes. Cockrell throws to Taylor, and if Taylor did catch the ball, he caught it out of bounds. Mud up in Corvallis, Oregon, 3-0. That's when O.J. Simpson was playing. John Kamina is back there. Ball will bounce around, and the Trojans will have a first down around the 44. We got a new quarterback for Southern California. There goes Ware in motion. Jim Aravy is the quarterback, and will produce Jim Aravy up in Seattle, Washington, a legal procedure. So Ware coming in motion. Fred Crutcher. Fred Crutcher is crunched down by 5. Here's Zepp Lee, and look at Zepp Zip. He may go all the way. Zepp Lee pulled down at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the Tennessee 7 for Southern California. Todd Spencer stopped at the 6. Position as a fullback. This is Zephyrini Lee, and he stopped at the 4. They have found a new quarterback in Alan Cockrell. Zephyrini Lee trying to turn the corner, and he's just not allowed to do that. We've got 2.5 minutes to go. Split backs now for quarterback Jim Aravy. This is Todd Spencer, lost the ball. Big scramble for it, and the Tennessee Volunteers claim they have it. And indeed they do, according to the officials. In the closing 2:26, we'll see what they can do about sustaining some sort of a drive. Randall Morris gets up.
But 6 1/3.
Cockrell sprinting out. And Cockrell had the misfortune to run right smack dab in a collision there. 43-7 USC. Cockrell. And Cockrell trying to throw to Mike Miller, but there. So John Robinson giving a lot of guys a chance to play here in the closing seconds. This time it's complete to Randall Morris, and he is bulldogged down, ready to punt. Fair catch is signaled for by John Kamina at the 32. Let's check and see about the USC quarterback. Yeah, we got a new one in there now. A walk-on. 1 second. There it is. It's all over. USC wins the 1981 opener with a 43-7 licking of Tennessee. And we'll be back with some final comments right after this.